Noroma might be one of them.
Maybe. On Howard Estate too. Both these characters have really good movement. But then the big thing is, in close quarters like this, who can get control of the wall?
And actually, yeah, Zafina against Dragunov might be a really solid pick because of the sidestep.
Try to help him out, try to sidestep the
Oh, God.
Mantis stance right under the spot.
I'm under you.
And that's what you got to be aware of too, right? A lot of those low-profile attacks, especially out of stances.
Wow, beautiful side to right. Gets the down for two. Here comes Noroma now. All the way, not quite. Misses the last hit there. Now Shadow with rage.
Got baby in the corner, though. Running two to the wall. And they're running to the Russian assault pressure. Yo, sidestep left.
Yeah, Shadow had enough of that. Yo, picks it up off the side because the wall was there. Nicely done. Shadow getting the first round here. Man, he is impressive. Oh, God.
Yeah, the counter hit Razor. No, you forgot about it. Sitting it down two all day long.
Oh, beautiful. Yo, the back blows on the lane. Oh, my goodness. This is crazy.
Sides. Shadow's doing a lot of stance transitions too. Not really getting a lot of return out of it. Okay, that's the first big hit here. Launch off the low. Push to the wall.
Yeah, I can't believe he even went for it. Oh, in the back though, no, man, he's been ducking out of those spins perfectly. Rage drive, frame advantage. Nice check, get her out of stance. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Noroma with the rage drive to be able to close it out in mid-range. Round 3, game 1 here. Howard Estate again. You can see coming into play, they're both just in each other's grills the entire time.
Yeah, lots of down force, but gets caught with the counter hit. Wall's right there as well.
I like that Shadow's sticking really close to him on the offensive too. Not really giving him enough space to be able to try to get a Russian assault, right? Try to build up some freight pressure.
You can see Shadow's solid defense there. Yeah, he hasn't really tried to sidestep his running twos. Wall platform Noroma here. Back for the pressure.
Frame advantage there. Off the jabs. Rage drive once again. Plus.
It does opt not to go to stand that time. Oh my God! Please, I was gonna say that was gonna be crazy.
Wins out. Shadow threatening to take this first game against Noroma.
Yo, 2 slow-mos, 1 game. Let's go.
USA versus Japan here.
Pick it up.
Down. Yep. Hey, you know where we're going.
Right there. So Shadow in control right now, trying to close out the first game. Wall splats up from Noroma. Shadow staying on the ground, not gonna tech roll.
Down 2 float, confirm.
Third hit, surprise! Jumping low, that was an accident, doesn't work out. Noroma's got him cornered here. Goes for the hide, no duck from Shadow.
Assault. Run the knife one more time.
Look at the patience from Shadow. Solid play. Shadow getting the first game, crawling on out of here. Give it a game 2. Oh,
so my question for Noroma, are you content to keep that drag, or are you going to go to one of your other characters?
That's a hard question.
Or do you believe in drag and just change the stage? Where does he go?
I haven't really seen a lot of Jack versus Zafina. Doesn't look like he's even thinking about it, though. I was curious about Jackhammer versus, like, Mantis.
Yeah.
If he goes underneath it or not.
Of course, yeah, being able to play the game around with sidestep left and then threat of course, down 4-2 to be able to try to counter that. Maybe, I don't know, but queuing in on drag regardless, and he's locked in at this point.
Yeah, I don't think that he really played that necessarily bad. I think that he was just more Shadow, being very patient, picking his moments. And there wasn't anything that was like huge character inexperience that I saw there.
Yeah.
From Noroma. Just
good calls from Shadow in scramble situations, and it just was able to just take control. His guard went out too.
That's true. So here we go, though. Game number 2. Noroma switching the stage up, going to Mishima Dojo.
Yeah, a little bit more space this time.
And they didn't even break a wall.
Yeah, we stayed at the same square the entire time.
Oh, was it outfit switch? Is that what happened?
Oh, you still got the Jester hat?
Was it there before? Damn.
Yeah.
It's the morning, man.
He's a clown, man. He's always running the Jester hat out. Here we go. See how they start this one out. Noroma trying to, again, establish this mid-range poke game, right? A little bit more space to work with. Dolls them stretchy limbs, though.
Yeah, it was back at Electric Castle where Shadow first started using the Zafina in tournament, I think. And at the time, it seemed like, oh, he's messed around with another character, he's just trying it out, but he really believed in the character, and here we're seeing it in the finals now.
Yeah, and especially in the months leading up to this final, too, right? He's had some really good performances with her.
Yeah, putting it down to some more.
Now Shadow, the one, working his jabs, going into Scarecrow. Noroma just eating a lot of hits here. Again, those stance transitions really working out for Shadow.
Yeah, if I'm Noroma here, I'm going to start doing a lot more down twos.
That time in an uppercut attempt. Noroma ready with the punish. Again, off the drive. He's eating the mid-strike after that drive and block every time. Russian assault, building my frame advantage. Oh, counter hit knife.
Knife. All right, Noroma again in the first round here.
Fight.
And that's the thing, a lot of times you'll see Noroma, he's been trying to catch Shadow off guard by like going for like a low parry timing or like thinking, like delaying his time on his down for 2 to get Shadow to duck and low parry himself. But he hasn't really been hitting him low a lot. So Shadow's just been stand guarding all day.
Yeah.
And now more down 2.
Mixing it a lot more with his down 4-1s this round.
Wow, on the other side, her side step is so big.
Yeah, you called it. Pulling the knife out.
Oh, that's the danger. You know, Shadow's like, yo, I know how I play. You're going to go low on me all day. I'm going to crush you. I'm going to crush. Yeah, eventually, I'm going to pull it out when I need it.
Slow strikes heading up for Shadow.
Round 3.
And that's another on defense against this character too, right? Most of those lows are counter hit launchers. But you're okay to just take the poke sometimes, but then when they add up like that,
right,
it can cost you a round very easily. Mid-strike there.
Oh, I love it. He went for the jab, and that's the right thing to do in that kind of situation. If the jab finds its mark, you can continue your combo.
Mixing up his pressure with the jabs and the down 4-1s. Knife is sealed, looking to maybe close out the round with it.
Taking the timer and doesn't want to get...
Yeah, just trying to hold that mid-range, not trying to...
Yeah, I was going to say, the biggest thing he can get hit by is that rage drive. Avoids it this time, and now Shadow's still trying to work his way back into this round, and he's kind of doing it. Goes for the big low. This time, Noroma's defense on point, holds on to it.
Fight.
I like the little side to it from Noroma. Yeah, been it down 2 all day right now. Shadow going to the locus and the low parry.
Nice.
Hey.
Ball. That's big return for that exchange. Oh, and clean around to the other side.
Damn, girl.
Final round.
She got those moves,
Let me get it from the back.
Oh, my God. Final round. It's set point for Shadow right now. Underneath again. The up 4-4 not working out.
Oh, she get low. She get low, Rip.
She getting real low.
Shadow gets backdashing out of there. Look for the low.
Again, this time.
The crush once again.
And Noroma, man, it's every second to go final game. Rage drive spent. Shadow's got a pixel. Can he make a crazy comeback here?
Noroma this time content to just hold guard. He just stand guard these sides.
Smart stuff. Noroma gonna tie it up here. One apiece. And now Shadow's got that thought, right? He's like, do I stick it out with Zafina here? Do I bring out the big boy, the Claudio?
You want Claudio in game 3?
I don't know, man. I feel like
same strat worked out for Ulsan when he
yeah, but I feel like Shadow's the kind of player who he sticks to his guns when he picks a character from the beginning.
Yeah.
And I haven't really seen him pick a character and switch in a set. But we'll see. Right now,
he's locked in.
All right, final game incoming here.
Next battle.
What are going to be the changes? And we saw a lot more of the lows coming out in Noroma in the last game. A lot more of the down 2s. Shadow let them happen and then finally crushed it a couple times. But overall, I feel like Noroma's starting to get a little bit of control here.
I feel like that's been the main interaction we've been watching for in this matchup is who's going to be insistent on their lows, who's going to crush it in return, and then the back and forth from there, right?
Right, and of course, Shadow, he hasn't been really using the sidestep as much, but we saw a little bit more of it in game 2 than game 1. I expect we'll see even more of it here in game 3.
Yeah, sidestep and sidewalk. You got clean around to the other side. That one Russian assault attempt.
Oh yeah, we're going to see more of that for sure, I bet. But here we go, Mantis. This time the up 4-4 connects. I think Noroma was delaying the up 4-4 a little bit. Shoulder punish that gets her out of Mantis. Wow, right underneath.
Clean around to the right side. Mantis able to cancel in the guard.
Surprise, the mid. Hey.
Just take those down hits. Noroma, though, in prime position here. Back to the wall. Shadow off the drive. Goes low that time.
It's a close first round here.
That's the first low post rage drive block.
Oh, God.
Oh, and the down 4 to close it out for Noroma in the mid-range.
Yeah, he's been doing that a few times now to close out the rounds, right? You got to expect there'll be a mix-up, or maybe there won't be. That's the no mix-up, right?
Counter hit knife, run it again. Low parry from Shadow, though.
Yeah, he's still young, man. He's got reactions. More
Center
knife.
stage here. Low pokes out of Mantis, adding up.
Finna down two.
Off the drive, which way is he going? No, just backs out. And Shadow now content to just wait for his opportunity.
Holy moly, beautiful.
I can't believe Noroma advanced on him.
Oh man, Smart just runs him down before. He doesn't want to let his patience play and let the time become a factor. He's just going to close out now. It's set point for Noroma. Really adjusting to the Zafina pick. Gets the block there. There's the punish. And it's not looking good for Shadow right now. Oh, 4-4 finds his mark again.
Big Sabat.
Wow, with the backdash paying off there, but no punish on it.
Safety pressure now. Now it's Shadow's turn.
Oh, the down
uppercut.
4-2.
To the wall and the finish. Noroma over Shadow 2-1.